Hello guys, this is Harshad Ahmedani. I am the founder of Frella Hospitality Private Limited. It's a group which is based on three brands as of now, namely Cafe Praha, Sirok, and Grau Coffee Company. The story and the journey started off in 2018 with our first brand, which is called Cafe Praha. And prior to that, it started off while I was doing my masters in the UK. I did my undergrad from IBA, and then I got a chance to pursue my masters from one of the most prestigious colleges of UK, which is called University of Bath in the marketing program. While I was studying there, I started being very curious about D2C brands and being very passionate about how brands function and how they make their journeys through. I got a chance to work as a part-time employee at one of the bigger restaurant chains of the world, which is called Nando's. I initially thought that I would be given a job of a waiter, but to my surprise, I was given a charge at their grills to grill chickens, and I worked there for 4 months grilling chickens for their customers day in day out during their rush hours, 20 hours a week. And during my time, I started wondering about what makes it actually work. And I realized it's not just the food, it's the entire OS or the ecosystem behind OS, which means operational system, and the ecosystem behind the business, which makes the brand click, not just in one territory but all the territories across the globe and for all the different types of customers. And with that thought, and with the hard earned money from my part-time job, I visited the Eastern European side of the world, where I got a chance to go to the capital of Czech Republic called Prague. And so Prague is basically the ancient name of Prague is Praha, and that is what Cafe Praha is inspired on. And there I had those, what do you call it, their famous breads, which is the chimney cakes or tredelnik in their own language. And after having that first bite, I thought that this product would eventually work in Pakistan as well. And with my experience at Nando's and having that product in my head, right, I mean, for the next 3 months after having it, I came back to Pakistan and thought about opening up that small passion project or and with a small kiosk in a mall in Pakistan, in Karachi. We just kicked off, and the idea was to go small, to start off small in order to understand, to validate the business model, to understand the business better. And that's exactly my advice to all the younger people who are starting off their journeys, to always start small, to validate the idea, to understand the basics and the fundamentals of the business, and then scale that up. And with that, we made a lot of mistakes. We tried understanding the business better, the customers better. There were a lot of challenges, a lot of bad reviews as well, but eventually we fought them. We worked day in day out to make sure that we make those corrections, we make a brand which is perfect, seeking that perfection for our customers. And eventually, once we launched our flagship outlet in the defense side of Karachi, we started tasting that major success which we were seeking. And once that opened, and we got that success, that's when the idea was pretty much clear. And one thing which bugged me a lot throughout my educational journey, and while I was exploring the world, was there was not even a single brand, the D2C brand of Pakistan with a global presence, let alone in the hospitality world. But on any side of the world, we are more majorly known for our B2B businesses, selling to intermediaries and the businesses and brands outside of Pakistan, but not having our own brands representing Pakistan to the people of the world. And that exactly was something which made me uneasy, uncomfortable. And that just brew a dream, a vision in my head, that one day I will create that brand that will have a global presence and will put Pakistan on the map of not just D2C brands, and on the hospitality side as well. And it will not just open doors for myself, but for all the other people who want to, who just want some sort of motivation or a kick that it can actually happen. And right now, with our presence in three locations in Karachi, we are opening another one in Islamabad in the month of May 2025. And with that idea, the idea is to open more outlets in tier 1 locations, and eventually go into the tier 2 locations of Pakistan, with a leaner model with lower overhead cost, in order to open as many outlets and serve as many customers as possible. Because once you crack a model, and solve for customers of your own country, that's what exactly gives you a lot of motivation to go global. And with our franchising partner already on board, which are based out of the UK and the UAE, who are helping us creating that franchising framework for our brand, we are very positive about the fact that, inshallah, one day we will have that ecosystem built around Cafe Praha and all our other brands, which will eventually not just make us go global. It would inshallah make a success story as well for Pakistan, and would put Pakistan on the map. So that's about the brand which is in the conversation right now. We do have other brands in the portfolio which are operating on the similar fundamentals. And I have been extremely, I mean, there were a lot of challenges for myself, because I was extremely new to the hospitality world when I entered with the first outlet, without knowing anyone, without having any connections. It was just sheer, I would say, hard work, and more than hard work, it was me being lucky. Like they say that luck favors the brave. And I mean, I started knocking on that door. And like they say, you knock on the door, knock as hard as one, either you break your hand or you break that goddamn door. And eventually I was able to go through that door, with having right people on my team, the chef, the management team, and having that communication built around the entire team, which was my job. I just feel that now we have those, I mean, the most important asset which is required to scale a business, which is, I would say, people. And I think me being the CEO, having that pressure of having right people and utilizing them to their utmost potential, I think that's the biggest pressure. And as of now, talking to people in the organization, I feel that I'm doing a reasonable job. And with that right mindset, it just feels that all the dreams are or I just feel that the dream is not just in my head. It's not myself only who wakes up every day thinking about has seeing Pakistani brand or our brands on the streets of, let's say, London and US and UAEs. It's the dream of every individual in my team, from the person who cleans the table to the person who is the head chef, and the corporate team as well. We work in day out to make sure that eventually we create that ecosystem which is accepted globally and becomes the major success, not 5 years down the line, but probably 20-25 years down the line. Thank you.